Hello again to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Lelo speaking here. So I said, why should I not make a video about my log journey? So why not? So I've decided to actually start locking my hair last year, May 2020, during the time where there was lockdown, COVID and everything. So I googled what exactly. Okay, I was frustrated because at that time I was actually cutting my hair. I was bald or short hair, but I was not even considering of actually locking my hair, because it seemed like it's something that is gonna be hard for me, because I am not a person who actually I felt like I won't be able to be patient enough for locks. So I've kept on postponing it. Like, I'm gonna lock my hair, I'm gonna lock my hair. It became a song that I never listened to. So okay, today I'm actually making this video to why I actually lock my hair. One, because I love them. I love locks. How did I know that I actually love locks? Okay, most of the time, you know, the stereotype about locks, people say a lot of shit about locks. They run their mouth because they can run their mouth without doing proper research why people lock their hair, because it's been something that has been done long time ago. Even our ancestors, even the most known people like Bob Marley, he had freeform, if I'm not mistaken. So it's something that has been done. Locking your hair, it's something that you choose to do. So for me, I didn't know that I actually like locks, because I was like, I knew that when I see, because I remember I had in high school, I actually had my English teacher. She was locked. Her locks were very, very beautiful. So I was like, oh my god, I never understand why I was looking forward to see her. Because it's not like when she was the best teacher or something. Yes, she was good in delivering her services as a teacher, but I've never understand why I was looking forward to seeing. Most of the time I wanted to see what she has done with her locks, hairstyle, whatsoever. So I was always looking forward to seeing, but most of the time it was because of what she got on her crown. So it was because of that. But still, I didn't realize I actually love locks that much. Because I was just admiring. I thought maybe it's just because I admire something to someone else that is beautiful, that suits her. So I was like, okay, it's beautiful and it suits her, it suits her skin color, everything just makes sense the way she was looking. So it's just never okay that I can actually start my locks. So I kept on postponing and postponing. So when I had a very, very, very bad breakup, 2018 if I'm not mistaken. So oh no, later 2017. So 2018 I was reflecting on it and all of that, and I was like, I saw I had that gut feeling like, lock your hair. And I was like, no way, no, there's no, I need to. I was actually searching what exactly the hairstyle like can suit me, but I keep on postponing. And then I end up going and cutting my hair instead of locking them. So I was like, okay. I think the reason why I went to cut my locks was because it's something that I'm familiar. Cutting your hair, it's something that I've done, that I'm not scared of doing. I can just do it whenever. When I feel like my hair, I don't like my hair, I'm just gonna cut, because it's something that is familiar. But I was like, you know what? Let me just, because it's locks were not something that have been done in my bloodline, in my family. Nobody ever locked their hair. So me locking my hair was something that I was like, no. So another thing that I actually realized that I actually like locks, it was every time when I see a woman who actually locked their hair, and you can tell that they love their hair. every time when I see one, I will sometimes I will even I will look at them like stupidly, like to the point that she will eventually ask me, "Why are you staring?" I was like that. It was like because they were so beautiful, so amazing. It was like no way, I need to try them, you know. So like, but still, even if said I need to try them, but it never occurred to me like you can actually look at her. You can do it. You can be patient. You can because I felt like locks with the wisdom that I have with locks. I felt like locks. It's not easy to style them. There's no way I can stand for one hairstyle. No, there's no way. Okay, first reason it's because I love them. Whether I was aware or was not, I feel like I was not aware, but eventually I came in and I was like, you know what, let me just do them. Okay. Second reason why I love my hair, it can be, some people will like, honestly, I had relaxed hair, I had loosey afro hair, I cut my hair, I went short, I went for short hair whatsoever. But the second reason why I eventually love my hair, I realized that I hate combing my hair. I hate combing my hair. It felt like something was just happening on my scalp every time when I'm actually combing my hair. Some people will look at you like, of course, there's this beauty standard that says beauty is pain, so you should supposed to be okay with that pain. I was not okay with it. I was not okay with combing my afro hair. Every time when I comb my afro hair, I will see them pieces of my hair down, and I never like that feeling. I never. So most of the time I used to manipulate them and water spray them and then manipulate them whatever hairstyle. But that's another reason I never like combing my hair. I never like the idea of combing my hair. So every time when I actually had 1 week afro free, not on braid, never, not braiding them, probably for a week, and then I'll just, the minutes that I'll be like, I don't know what, I'm just, I couldn't stand my hair. I couldn't stand them in a manner that they are actually loose, that I have to comb them, I have to do other things. No, I didn't like combing them. Instead, I would just go to the salon to wash them for me, to do things for me. As much as it's still painful because there's whoever that is my stylist who's gonna comb them. So I feel like I can tolerate it. I can tolerate who he or she, that stylist that is actually responsible for my hair at that time. I've never like I've never put effort in knowing what exactly is good for my hair. Uh, combing them, it was hard. Like I've never put any more effort like I do with my locks. So it was annoying. I find them annoying and not something that I actually wanna keep forever. So I guess that's why I usually go and cut them instead of combing them. So I've never felt comfortable combing my hair. Yes, it's painful, but just the process of it is just never. Okay. The third reason, I was into it. It was I was guided to try them. It was intuitive message to try them. As I said, it started from 2018, and I kept on postponing it because I felt like no way I can look my hair, just making those reasoning. No way I can cut my hair. I don't have a patience for hair locks. So all those reasons, like it was my blockage. I was blocking my hair to start locks because I didn't want to look at my blockage, or I didn't want to actually like, okay, what is exactly that I'm actually running away from locking my hair? Because obviously the gut feeling that is big, that's gonna keep on telling to try something, try this, try this, try that, it's not gonna go away. It's always gonna be, you can resist as much as you want, but it's not gonna work. Look at me now. I'm 20 months locked, and I'm loving this journey. It's so it's I think it's one of the journey that I've never actually knew that I needed. I never, like, come on, who can think like hair can have so much, give you so much wisdom, give you so much perspective about life and whatsoever. So yeah, I was intuitively guided to try them. So when 2020 happened, um March, May, I was frustrated because salons were closed off, so I had nowhere to go. At that time I was actually um cutting my hair, so I was very mad because I couldn't go to any salon. I didn't have a hair clip to cut for myself, so I was like, okay, I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait at least for. I think the lockdown lasted about 3 months or 4 months or something, and then my locks were 3 months old. I was like, no, I kept on postponing. So I started researching about logs just for curiosity. Out of the blue, I just do research about logs, the types of log, because there are many types of log, and how can you start logs, what's up. I don't know why. I thought maybe it's just because that person was curious. So I kept on being curious about what logs, if I do choose to make them, which exactly log that I can go for. So I end up settling for micro logs. I don't know why they call it micro logs, because you can see them. I think believe like anything micro you can see under a microscope. So I never understand why they consider it as microscope. So I was torn between sister logs as well as micro logs. So I ended up like, you know what? Let me just go for micro logs, because when I'm frustrated, I feel like I can't keep up with this. I can consider what traditional logs instead. So the fourth reason why I started my logs, I wanted to be in control of my hair. I wanted to be in control of my hair. Okay. As I mentioned before, that I have never liked the idea of combing my hair. I never liked the idea of styling my hair. As much I've tried, it lasted for a week, and the next thing, here I was going for a salon assistant from stylish whatsoever. So I wanted to be in control. I just wanted myself to be in control. I wanted myself to be responsible for my hair. I just wanted to be in. Like, I wanted a hairstyle that would allow me to be in, to be interested whatsoever. So, okay, locks were one of those things. Like, I'm interested. I just want to know what type of locks. What exactly can I try? Whether it's good for my hair. What is like I was curious. It made me curious. It made me more curious. What exactly? How can I improve them? How can I actually be like, this is it. Okay, this has whatever the product I'm actually using is no longer working for me. So yes, it's because of my curiosity in wanting to be in control of exactly what I'm actually doing with my hair. So I wanted to be in control. I'm in control ever since I started my locks. It's only me who's been touching them, who's been on it. So yes, I've been touching them, I've been doing them, so it only has been me that I actually was in control. So it's been 20 marks, no stylish, no whatsoever. It's just me who just feel guided. And even the way I maintain them, because I maintain them with through interlocking, and it's not, I've never seen the way I interlock my hair online. I've been curious, watching videos on YouTube, who does, how to interlock your hair. I did that, but it never worked for me, so I end up with my own approach. You see, I like it when I'm thinking thinking out of the box, doing something that I've never done. So I was like, okay, let me just do them. So that's how it happened. Okay, the last reason why I started my logs, I wanted to draw. I wanted a hairstyle that will allow me to draw, because at the end of the day, um you can tell when you feel stagnant. Not just stagnant with your career, stagnant with your love life, stagnant with the way you are, your lifestyle, whatsoever. I wanted a hairstyle that won't allow me to be stagnant. To when I had cut my hair, of course, when I cut my hair, I've never like explore dyed hair. So instead, I usually to walk away from dyed hair for whatever reason, because I guess my insecurities of dyeing my hair, I feel like, oh no way. So when I had short hair, I had that, like, there's no way. So when I felt like I was not drawing with short hair, I never felt excitement like I always usually do. I felt like it's stagnant. So I went and tried the hairstyle after, like, blonding them, going green, going pink, whatsoever. So all those colors. I've never felt, after doing them, it was painful. And I didn't know it was painful. It was painful, like blonding your hair, like the shorter one. It's so painful, and I never liked the process. I was like, the process, no. And secondly, I didn't like the idea of actually uh I felt, it felt fine, it felt nice after like a week, and then after that I felt bald. I was bald with my, I was bald with my hair. I was like it was not promoting any growth in me. I feel like, because I remember I had a goal for shorter hair, I have goals for loosey hair, I have goals for relaxed hair. All those, because whenever I reached them, still I felt empty. I felt like I was not doing enough. I felt like, because I remember the length of my Afro Lucy hair, what exactly length that I actually want to be it, and when I've reached it, I was just, oh, I've reached it. I think I just lost interest after that. I've never like wanted to try them whatsoever, because I remember at that time I was very inspired by Solange Knowles. So I was like, no, what? I'm not inspired to do them anymore. I don't feel like this is what I want. I was bored. I was like, I'm bored with this. I just need some change. So looking my hair, it made me reflect a lot. It made me realize, look, hair are the reflection of the relationship you have with yourself. Because I remember when I was starting my locks, some people consider it a ugly face. Yo, I was so insecure. My insecurities were out. I was just insecure. I was like, I never, like, I used to cover them up. I used to, some days I don't cover them up. Some people just comment on them like, you look ugly, you know. So it made me reflect a lot within myself, because sometimes people, haters, they just gonna respond back on your self-doubt, on your insecurities. So for them to speak them out, it's just you to actually reflect on yourself and be like, you know what, I don't need to be bothered by this. I know. So it made me reflect a lot on my insecurities. It made me throw, it made me, at first it was because of a length, because of something new whatsoever, because I felt like, okay, look whatsoever, but it made me a very patient motherfucker. I am not a very patient person. Sometimes people, when they compliment that I'm patient, I'm like, are you for real? Are you talking about me? Because I was not a patient person. I was just all over. Whenever I feel like the hairstyle is no longer my fitting my needs, because I'm very hard to please. So I'm like, I'm just gonna keep it out. Oh, I'm just gonna cut my hair. Just like, I was not easily pleased. So right now with my locks, I don't have any control. As much as I'm in control of taking care of them, but I'm not in control of how they're gonna turn out, how they actually, what is gonna happen now, how long will they be. So I don't have any something that I can restrict, that I can put in the box. It's so uncertain what exactly is gonna happen beside taking care of taking care of them. So yeah, and it made me try colors. I've never like being open on trying colors, except with the shorter one. But trying colors is never something that I actually, I was black. So now it's been the third color that I actually had now. It's copper. It's a copper color. I've tried other ones, so it's a third color this time. So I'm interested. It's a very interesting journey. So I wouldn't change it for anything. I wouldn't say no for anything. It makes sense. It makes sense for me to be loved. So I know that I was guided to them. I was ignoring the sign whatsoever. So now I'm not ignoring. I don't know what is gonna happen, but I do have a long hair goals. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna be so attached on that goal. Instead, I will allow them to grow as much as they can. Of course, by taking care of them and allowing them to be whatever that they wanna turn up. So thank you guys for watching my video. Thank you guys for subscribing, and if you feel like my content is for you, you know what, let's just get married by subscribing on my channel. So thank you again. Bye.